Hi everyone, have you ever experienced this scenario? Where you were absent to the class, and got scolded by your teacher for being lazy or not being punctual? Whereas when your teacher is absent, and attribute it to her personal reason? Then, you have faced attribution bias, and this video is for you. So, let's discuss more in detail about attribution bias.
Attribution bias. What is an attribution bias? It is a cognitive bias, which is a process where people evaluate their own and/or other people's behavior. A type of an attribution bias is called an actor-observer effect. So, let's dive into this concept and discuss more about this along with few examples. Actor-observer effect. What is an actor-observer effect? It is a tendency to attribute our actions to external influence and other people's action to internal ones. The way we perceive others and how we attribute their actions hinges on a variety of variables. But it can be heavily influenced by whether we are the actor or the observer in a situation. Let's take this as an example. A student who is performing poorly is having a meeting with a faculty advisor. The student shows up late when asked about the reason that led to their poor grades. The student explains this by pointing to external circumstances like the heavy course load, family issues, and stress. The advisor nods in understanding, but in reality, she has a different take on the matter. They are convinced that the student is just lazy and indifferent due to their tardiness. In other words, the advisor as an observer is attributing the student's performance to their personality traits, underestimating the role that circumstances may have played. On the other hand, the student reflecting as an actor on their own behavior attributes their poor performance to situational forces, ignoring their own responsibilities. Also, in romantic relationship, if one partner forgets an anniversary, they might attribute it to being busy at work. However, if the other partner forgets, it might be seen as a sign of not caring enough, potentially leading to feeling of hurt or resentment. The concept of actor-observer effect also implies in an organizational setting. For an example, during conflict, individuals might explain their own behavior by pointing to pressures or stresses. Conversely, they might view the behavior of their colleagues or subordinates through a lens of personality traits or inherent flaws.